Hello and welcome to this Flowcode tutorial. In this video we will cover how to add variables to a project in Flowcode. Adding and using variables is an essential part of creating Flowcode projects. When managing variables in Flowcode, it is advised that you use the Project Explorer. The Project Explorer is split into multiple tabs. For this tutorial we will deal with the Globals tab. To add a variable, hover over the Variables heading in the list and click on the down arrow that appears. Or alternatively, you can right mouse click on the heading. From the drop-down menu that appears, select the Add New option to continue. A window will pop up asking you to enter some details before the variable will be created. Firstly, you need to specify a name for the new variable. We advise that you call the variable something relevant to its usage. For example, if you are creating a variable to store an incrementing counter, you might call the variable count or counter. Next, you are asked the initial value of the variable. We advise that you always fill this in, even though it's not a requirement. So in this instance, I'm going to set the initial value to 0. By default, all variables will be set to 0 if no value is specified here. However, this may not be the case in hardware, so for sanity's sake, it is sensible to set it to 0 here too. Next, we can fill in the description of the variable. Again, this is an optional step, but speaking from experience, I can say it's an invaluable feature to have when coming back to a project after a few months. And finally, we select the variable type. The type you use will largely depend on the task the variable is going to perform. From a code efficiency point of view, it is advised that you use the variable type with the smallest size possible for the task. If you press OK now, you'll see that our new global variable has been added to the list in the Project Explorer and can now be used in our project. This concludes this tutorial on adding variables to a project. Thank you for watching.